We're back with Rampage Pro Wrestling. Should be a great matchup whether you like Crew Jones, or whether you like Chip Day, or whether they like one another. They're both outstanding athletes.
Very much so, but you can already see dissension among this makeshift team. Crew Jones already dictating how this is going to start, and he's telling Chip Day it's up to him to start the match as Crew Jones goes to the outside. Jones used to being in charge.
He is a leader, not a follower, and Chip Day much more of a follower, but I don't think he appreciates following Crew Jones. I don't know if he's Crew Jones approved.
Well, Jimmy Rave, it appears, suggested the addition of Chip Day to this particular match, and it made sense, of course, because Corey Hollis had the heavyweight title match, Sal Rinauro had the J-Rod match. Chip Day available for this particular match and put in it so he would be the fresh man and have the greatest opportunity. By the way, as we look over at the team of Kyle Matthews and Frankie Valentine, I was at another NWA promotion last night, NWA Anarchy, for its television taping, and one of the best matches of the night featured Kyle Matthews. It was a second-round match in the NWA North American Tournament title tournament in which he took on Ace Rockwell. Matthews had advanced in that by defeating Chip Day at NWA All South Wrestling. Pardon me, I'm losing track of it. Pro South Wrestling, that's what they are, in Piedmont, Alabama, just a week or so before. Last night, match going over 15 minutes. Ace Rockwell able to squeak out a victory, and he goes to the finals against Sean Tempers. But what a performance by Kyle Matthews at NWA Anarchy television taping. No matter where Matthews goes, tremendous talent and represents Rampage Pro Wrestling excellently.
And we talked about the NWA Fan Fest having wrestling matches on the weekend of August 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Kyle Matthews, one of the guys that is going to be highlighted there in the matches, as the Young Lions will be there. I understand he's going to be in a Future Legends tournament, so this guy is a future legend in the making.
Very much so. I also understand Jimmy Rave has been added to that particular card.
And also Chip Day, I believe, will be there, as well as Corey Hollis, so you never know who's going to show up.
And Mike Posey, I understand.
Absolutely, and that's just part of the matches at the NWA Legends Fan Fest. We talked about the great stars that will be there. Mr. Wrestling #2, the Assassin #2, Roddy Piper, Stan Hansen.
You'll be there.
I'll be there. You never know who'll be there.
Very much so.
We're going to try to take the cameras there if we can and bring the fans back some highlights.
It'd be tremendous. If we get some interviews with some of those major stars, what an opportunity that'll be for our television fans who can't make it for some reason, and we hope you can, to the Legends Fan Fest. Hopefully, at least we'll be able to bring a few of those legends to you on future episodes of Rampage Television, or perhaps as a special feature at RampageProWrestling.net, where we're going to be putting up more exclusive video, including an upcoming match between Jimmy Rave and Luke Gallows.
Talk about some phenomenal things going on. Go to RampageProWrestling.net for all of the updates on Rampage Pro Wrestling and NWALegends.com for tickets to FanFest.
A lot going on here in the state of Georgia, and always a lot going on at Rampage Pro Wrestling.
Right now in the ring, double team here by Chip Day and Crew Jones. One thing both men do know about is double teaming and breaking the rules.
Well, and both are experienced tag team wrestlers. You've noted that before, so they're taking a while to find their way together as a team, but so far not doing too badly, but still working better together. Frankie Valentine, Kyle Matthews, look at that crisp exchange right there in the corner. Arm drag to arm drag, and now key lock right there on the arm. Chip Day down, Frankie Valentine in full control.
Valentine, certainly a great athlete, whether Doug Summers approves of what he's done in the ring so far. Certainly, I think if he won this title, it would send a message pretty well to Doug Summers.
I really don't know what Doug Summers thinks he's proving with Frankie Valentine. He kept saying he's not ready or not working hard enough. I'm not exactly sure what the problem is, because the Frankie Valentine I've watched here at Rampage Pro Wrestling is a never-give-up kind of guy.
Absolutely. Notice how Kyle Matthews using his legs to control Day, stepped him down to push him down to the mat, and always in control. Kyle Matthews, methodical type wrestler. I know some of those techniques were learned and garnished in Japan in his recent tour there. As you have noted, he is a world traveler. Tag is made, quick tags in and out is the successfulness of a tag team combination.
Very much so. Spent several weeks over with 01 Max, the NWA affiliate in the country of Japan. Obviously, a lot of recent tragedy in Japan has affected some of the ability of the Rampage stars and other stars heading over to Japan. We think that's going to improve in the future. Also, I understand that recently Kyle Matthews was added to the Maryland Championship Wrestling Shamrock Cup that's coming up.
Busy man, and he never forgets his fans. Here where he came from, Rampage Pro Wrestling. Arm whip shorts into the ropes and charges in, no one there, and Matthews partner Valentine covers him. And now forearm twist and tag is made. Matthews comes back in. These guys are phenomenal tag team combination. That's why they come the Wrecking Crew.
Well, in July, I understand Matthews is also going to be in Ozark, Alabama at the Ozark Civic Center for a big card there. Jimmy Rave also on that card, as is Mike Posey, Corey Hollis, and the usual suspects.
Caught him that time and rolls him out of the ring with a Hurricane Rana type move. Now going to charge off the ropes, flying in and almost hit that pretty woman, I believe.
That was a suicide dive. Suicide dives, and Chip Day looking at him. But Kyle Matthews didn't turn his back for long on Chip Day. Matthews still firmly in control. Day wasn't able to get any advantage out of that. Crew Jones took a tremendous blow. Kyle Matthews like a long dart out of the ring, but right there, that shows the resiliency of Crew Jones.
It does indeed, and right now going behind him, locking him, trying to get him away from getting anywhere near his partner, and now both men locking in on him, and the referee is calling for Crew to leave the ring. Crew did not leave, though, until he saw his
double stomp to the stomach, full body weight of Chip Day right on the exposed midsection of Kyle Matthews. I don't care how much musculature you have in your stomach. When you have 170-some pounds jumping up and down on your stomach, that's got to take the wind out of you.
Snap there now by Chip Day. Could go behind with the leg scissors around the waist.
And he goes right back to that area that he softened up. Smart wrestling by Chip Day.
And right there, the rope's not quite close enough for Matthews. Matthews not a quitter, but certainly needs to get a break here, if ever. And look at this now. Referee now and
referee is not in position to see that double teaming there, the additional leverage Crew Jones was adding. Interestingly, right now, Crew Jones, Chip Day working well as a tag team. I'm a little surprised.
You're watching Rampage Pro Wrestling. So glad you joined us. We'll be watching on.
And there's another example of that double teaming right there with the referee out of position, not able to see what's going on.
Crew Jones apparently having some trouble with his boot laces.
Yes, I'm sure that's why he was down somewhere near Chip's hand.
Yes.
Kyle Matthews, though, fighting back, repeated forearms to the chest, manages to break the hold, but Day gets in position to block his way over to the corner, and that's definitely going to block it. Reverse mule kick right there with a spin.
Covers him, hooks the leg, lateral press, and all over him. Couldn't get him. He was trying his best, and now pulls him back into the corner and holds with that front face lock. That chancery opens up the chest, and now Crew Jones right on top of him. Picks him up, gut wrench, nope, into a front board, reverse backbreaker. Caught him in that stomach again.
Yep, they've been, and now hooks him tight cradle right there. I thought he'd have him with that, given the strength of Crew Jones. It demonstrates the strength of Kyle Matthews, definitely right there. Those legs were very important in kicking out of that particular move. Matthews back to his feet, trying to box the ears, boxes the ears again. That'll make your bell ring. Up, caught again right there, and the bear hug by Crew Jones. Definitely the superior strength goes to Crew Jones.
And again, working that midsection of Kyle Matthews. And he's got great resiliency. He's got great fight determination, but right now he's in a bad way. Crew Jones showing all that musculature that he possesses, all that power. He spends a great deal of time in the gym, again trying to box the ears, and that will work if he's effective with it. That time, caught him with that suplex, throws him off.
Belly-to-belly release on that. Covers right here, hooks the leg, but Frankie Valentine knows it's probably time for him to get involved. Dustin Robinson quickly moving him back into the corner, but that leaves Kyle Matthews to be attacked by Chip Day. No tag there, unnecessary even to do it.
And again, you notice that Crew Jones, the general, giving orders out to Chip Day. Come on in, do this, do this. He likes giving out orders, and Chip Day is doing it, but certainly he is not used to hearing the orders of Crew Jones.
From the outside in with a senton, catches him with the full weight of his back on the chest of Kyle Matthews, and now he's got him hooked and putting pressure on the upper body, has one of the arms blocked with the legs and then has hooked across, and he's cinched in now and is separating it. Very similar to an abdominal stretch type of maneuver right here, still stretching the upper body and midsection of Kyle Matthews, with Matthews able to get to his feet and take him over.
Throws him off now. He needs to get that tag if he can, and not able to do it. Caught with that boot by Chip Day. Chip Day also has lethal weapons in those boots, and you can hear that chop, that pop by that boot all across the arena.
And he's gotten much more controlled. A younger Chip Day used to rush those particular moves and get caught. But like that, he's learned to time his stuff much more effectively. Matthews, though, right back in with a drop kick.
Caught him with that fast drop kick, and he's facing the wrong way. And Matthews trying to get up, trying to make that tag.
Wait a minute, Doug Summers has just come out to ringside.
What is he doing out here? Frankie Valentine reaching in to make the tag, tripped out by his own father. Pretty boy Doug Summers now posting him, runs him into the shoulder first into that steel post. Why is Doug Summers out here?
Well, I don't know why he's out here, but I know Dustin Robinson didn't see it. I know that it must have been planned accordingly because they were occupying Dustin Robinson and seemed to know when to make that happen. And Frankie Valentine is down, and I don't know if he's going to be able to get back into this match.
Right now, Kyle Matthews, I'm not sure he even knows that he doesn't have a partner. But
Dustin Robinson only now realizing Valentine is down, and he's as mystified as anybody as to why. Tag right there to Crew Jones. I don't know if Kyle Matthews will be able to. Chip Day thrown out.
Crew Jones pushes Chip Day out of the way, not allowing Chip Day to get the pinfall. Crew Jones wanted that glory. Now Chip Day could have got that pinfall right there. So
and
the winners are Chip Day and Crew Jones, RPW Tag Team Champions, but they are not on the same page. These guys are
Wait a minute, here comes Sal Rinauro, here comes Jimmy Rave, here comes Corey Hollis. We do have new champions.
Chip Day.
And I guess they're coming out to congratulate their part of the team, but they only own one half of the belts. Crew Jones, Hot Light Lava.
You want me to do what's right? I am going to do what's right. Last I checked, this match wouldn't have been won if it wasn't approved.
You wouldn't be in the finals if it wasn't for Hot Light Lava and Chippy Boy piggybacking me.
That's right. He's right. I did carry him. Shut up.
You know what? Fair is fair, and there's only one way to settle this, crew. 1 week from tonight, 7 days from tonight, you get Sean wherever he's doing, wherever he is, playing tiddlywinks. You guys get a little strategy together, because for the RPW Tag Team titles, you'll defend your half of the titles against the team of Jimmy Rave Approved.
It looks like we're going to decide who is the champion, Jimmy Rave Approved or Hot
Enjoy
Light
them while it
Lava,
lasts.
and it's going to be next week, or if you're watching this on Saturday, it's going to be tomorrow.
2 o'clock, June the 5th. It will be the belt versus the belt. The winning team takes both tag team championship. Hot Light Lava versus Jimmy Rave Approved, and Sean Banks will be in the house.
Wait a minute, the usual suspects, I guess, have decided they want to be part of this party.
And they've already made noises that they're missing their titles. They know something's missing here. They were not in this tournament. They gave up those titles when they were NWA champions. So they want another chance, and they know the way to get that is through whoever the champions are.
Somebody's got something that belongs to the suspects.
They were not defeated for these titles.
Come on back in here. Yes, I do, sir.
And there you see, they're going after them right now. Rampage Pro Wrestling. We'll see you next week for more exciting action